According to statistics provided by the Royal Government of Thailand, there are about 750,000 Cambodian migrants in Thailand. 700,000 of them are workers. Among them, about 170,000 are reported as legal migrant workers. About 400,000 of them have completed the process to receive a working permit. 130,000 of Cambodians who are here illegally will face deportation. This is a real problem. And that's why it's not about coming here, informing Cambodian migrant workers in Thailand about the right to go home and register to vote. It's also coming here to assess the situation of Cambodian migrant workers in Thailand. There are many problems and they need to be resolved. And we hope that after this mission of 5 days, we will come back, do a follow-up with Migrant Forum Asia that is sponsoring this trip, and in collaboration with other migrant workers networks and trade unions, we will address these issues. I am here in Pattaya, in one of the provinces along the seaside in Thailand. My fellow countryman here is not a reported migrant worker. He is telling me that he lives in fear because he's not documented.
ខ្ញុំប្រកបរបរមិនអីទេសំណងយើងធ្វើសំណងខ្ញុំចេះធ្វើសំណងតាំងតែនៅស្រុកខ្មែរយើងហើយដោយសារតែជីវភាពគ្រួសារលំបាកណាស់ពេកហើយបានកន្លែងនឹងវាថោកបានតម្លៃនឹងវាថោកផងបាទខ្ញុំដាច់ចិត្តឃ្លាតចាកឆ្ងាយពីបងប្អូនឪពុកម្ដាយចំណាក់ស្រុកដើម្បីមកស្រុកគេចាខ្ញុំបាច់កូនតាំងពី2កូនឡើង2ខែហើយខ្វាញ់ខ្ញុំការចាក់អត់មានជំនាញអីទេមកដល់នេះក៏ធ្វើសំណងបានប្រហែលជា2ខែខ្ញុំមកស្ម័គ្រតាមធ្វើការនៅតាមកន្លែងសភាគារគេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំពូកំពូបងជាអ្នកតំណាងរាស្ត្រមកពីប្រទេសខ្មែរយើងចង់ជម្រាបព័ត៌មានបងប្អូនថានៅខែក្រោយគឺខែ9មិនអញ្ចឹងណាថ្ងៃទី1រហូតដល់ថ្ងៃទី29ខែ11នៅឆ្នាំនេះគឺយើងសូមអញ្ជើញចុះឈ្មោះបោះឆ្នោត We are here at the rubber plantation where there are about 50 Cambodian migrant workers working here. They've been here for, some of them, for over 10 years. They do want to go back home. But home is, again, very far away. But once we told them about their right, the political right, about elections in Cambodia, they are inspired. They say, we want to go home. Our message to them is to register to vote. In order to vote, to choose your leader is your right, your political right. Our recommendations in order to ensure that these political rights of migrant workers are guaranteed, protected, are as follows. The labor ministries in Cambodia and in Thailand should issue an order for employers to allow the migrant workers from Cambodia to go home during the voter registration period, which begins in September 1 and ends on the 29th of November 2016. From the Ministries of Interior in Cambodia and in Thailand to give an order to the border checkpoints to not charge any fees when Cambodian migrant workers cross the border checkpoints in order to go home to register to vote. We ask that the employers in Thailand receive the migrant workers back to work when they return from Cambodia. We ask that the IOM, that the UN Committee on Migrant Workers, that ILO, and other non-governmental organizations concerned with the rights of migrant workers to work together to monitor this return of migrant workers from Cambodia during the next 90 days to register to vote. Yeah!